We've now got a bit of a two-parter in the men's draw. England against Sweden. And here's Aaron Turner against Ricky Nauman. The latter of whom seemed to really enjoy his walk on to Waterloo by ABBA. Not entirely sure about the dancing. I don't think he's going to trouble Dimitri Vandenberg or Devon Peterson for the best dancing darter. But nevertheless, he is here to enjoy himself, making his World Championship debut. Successful player in the sort of Nordic and Baltic region of dart scenes. A couple of titles, both won in 2018. And he has reached the final of a PDC Nordic and Baltic Tour in 2017. He's up against Aaron Turner, who's here as one of the reserve players following a spate of withdrawals from this competition owing to players winning tour cards or qualifying the PDC World Championship. He is here as someone who reached the final of the Swiss Open this year. 5-1 defeat in that game to Liam Maindel-Lawrence. But he's here hoping to take the most advantage of the opportunity given to him. He made his World Championship debut last year,
Thank
losing
you,
to
ladies and
Jim
gentlemen.
McEwen.
First set, first leg.
Bit of a
It's
tough game
Aaron
to call, I think,
from
this one,
first.
Scott.
Game on.
Yeah, absolutely. Funny you mentioned the Swiss Open there. That was my first ever WDF ranking title. So, but yeah, and a strange day
60.
for the Turner family because Laura plays later this evening, and so it's a whole Saturday for the Turners. I think she plays maybe second game from the end tonight.
100.
Match, so yeah, it's going to be a long day for the Turners, and
yeah, they'll be hoping for double success. Laura was in the
100.
crowd on the walk-on, wishing her husband the best of luck. Not just a player, but she does our job as well. Various broadcasters.
100.
But it is all about Aaron for now. A player who had a lot of success in the junior circuits back in the late 90s, winning a few titles.
45.
Hasn't played a huge amount of darts lately. He played the Hungarian Classic at the end of October, losing in the last 16 to Jitse van der Waal.
100.
And there are quite a few players in the draw who are arriving at Lakeside probably a little bit cold because of a lack of action. So how long do you reckon it might take for someone like Aaron Turner to really get going?
90.
I think for Aaron it shouldn't be too bad. He's not too far away. He hasn't had to travel far. He's based in Surrey, and you know, I know that the Surrey Super Leagues are still happening, and I was having a little chat with Cam Crabtree last night, and he was saying how
100.
their Super League will play on a Tuesday night. So the chances are, we know he's probably had a game on a Tuesday. But yeah, it's like I say, it's the magnitude of the task of being here, and like you say, it's not the
81.
magnitude for one of you, it's the
Ricky
magnitude
require
of two of you
101.
being here for the Turner family. I'm very impressed with Ricky Nauman's shirt here. I like the cat prints all over it. It's quite a quirky idea, and on his left shoulder he's got a cat upside down,
Game
looking out
chart
from
in the first leg. Ricky Nauman.
what looks like under the shoulder of his shirt.
Second leg, it's Ricky to throw
He's
first.
made a nice start.
Game.
Yeah, it's terrific 101 to win the first leg. No mucking about whatsoever. And it is a break of throw as well.
60.
I have to say he's settled down very quickly in this game.
Yeah, the 50-year-old from Sweden will be more than happy
45.
how he started this match.
$30.
Not so happy with the return on that visit.
That another one we can file under curse of the commentator.
I think there'll be going to be a few of those this week, mate.
Yeah. You can keep a tally of them if you want.
22.
See the lady in the front row with the pink dress.
100.
She's enjoying herself there in the crowd.
Yeah, Luigi looks like he's having fun as well. You like that, Aaron Turner? First max of the contest. And a pretty good response to the previous scoring visit of 22. Mentioned at the start that we've got a two-parter in terms of the battle of England and Sweden. Jordan Brooks and the strongman Dennis Nilsson coming
30.
after this.
Yeah, I have a nice little Dennis Nilsson story for you, but we'll wait till we see him on the hockey. Lovely, lovely man.
Is it to do with him lifting a car up or something?
Oh no,
60.
heavier than a car. We'll wait. You'll have to stay tuned for my Dennis Nilsson story.
140.
There's another
Ricky
fella I
Uruguay,
know back in my village who
151.
know the story. That's all I can say.
I look forward to it. Ricky Nauman will look forward to a 151, but it's not going to go.
36.
It's not a great
Aaron
setup
Uruguay,
either. So,
84.
to get back on level terms, it may only be one dart at the bull. Oh. Now that's interesting. That's a bit of a gamble. That's
Ricky Uruguay,
a message to Ricky
115.
saying you're not going to take out 115.
That's exactly the message. Could one end up with egg on one's face here? 96. It's double 18.
79.
Ooh la la.
It was close
Aaron
to the
Uruguay,
darting
32.
equivalent of the middle finger.
I don't know what ooh la la is in Swedish. Otherwise, I'd have said it in Swedish. I'm really sorry about
24.
that. My
Ricky Uruguay, 36.
my language capacity is very close to zero, actually, on other languages. So yeah, not a bad miss that one. She's down for double 16. And
Game
he
chart
looks
in
far
the
more
second
comfortable
leg.
there.
Ricky Nauman. Third leg, it's Aaron to throw first. Game on.
Well, I'm still not sure about the decision to go for the treble 16
85.
rather than 14 and bull. Yes, it's a more difficult shot, but it would lay down a bit of a marker. Just to say to Ricky, I'm right back in this game.
85.
He'll be annoyed to lose that leg because he did score that 180.
Sometimes doing something like that, it sort of spurs you on as the opponent to say, oh
100.
yeah, that's the way you think about me in this match,
Yeah.
is it? And you tend to get be in your bonnet about it all, and it makes you play even better.
81.
A few facial expressions there from Ricky. He knows that he wanted to stay straighter with that last dart. And here's Aaron Turner again. This is second 180.
180.
Of course it is.
Our referee Garin says so.
$45. Aaron Uruguay, 136.
.74 left, so treble 14 is the
104.
order of the day, and it's a lovely setup.
$41. Aaron Uruguay, 32.
To stop the rot and get his first leg on the board. Down the other side of the barrel, Aaron.
No score.
Well, it's about as close as it's possible to get without the dart going in. At least that's something he can cling on to, the fact that they were good misses, to say in quotation marks.
Yeah, Nauman way back
81.
on 249.
Aaron, you require 32.
Still left himself on a bogey, so you would say that he's got 6 from here, but he'll want to get the job done nice and quickly and get on with the next.
Main shot and the third leg. Aaron Turner.
Bit of a sarcastic celebration from Aaron Turner.
Fourth leg, it's Ricky
He won't care
throw
one
first.
jot. He's got a leg on the board. And it does stop what was threatening to be an early rot. It's a reminder that it is a very, very
100.
quick format we're playing in the first round, the first of 2 sets. And no break for the players either. So they're on stage, they play the game, and then they're off. No time to
100.
recalibrate your thoughts during the break, or maybe have a few practice darts backstage.
And it does change the game a little by not having breaks. You've got to make sure you're right and ready when you go out.
135.
Third successive leg, he's hit a maximum. Not too much wrong with the Aaron Turner scoring power.
Bit of peacockery there from him as he walked back from the board with his third 180. Just doing enough in front of Ricky Nauman's eye line to say, look at me, look what I've just done.
'81.
Ricky Nauman land his first.
140. Aaron, you require 140.
Whatever you do, Ricky, don't look down in that light where your flight's gone. You won't be able to see for 2 throws. So 140 here. Turner will just set
100.
this up. He leaves
Ricky,
himself
you require
tops.
81.
For the first set, Ricky Nauman's debut World Championship. Now he's got loads of options with 72. Could go double-double.
Ooh,
Could go
24. Double 12 then. And this would be the set to Nauman.
69. Aaron, you require 40.
for a 13 darter. Getting closer.
Nauman can't watch. He's staring at
No
the floor.
score.
And that will be music to his
Ricky, you
ears.
require 12.
He comes back, double 6 for the set. And a 16 dart holder throw as well.
Game shot and a first set. Ricky Nauman.
Well, he's simply been more clinical, Ricky Nauman. It's 3-0 in the 180 count, but Aaron Turner has missed 10 darts
Second
at a
set,
double already.
first leg. It's Ricky to throw first. Game on.
Whereas with Ricky, 3 from 6, 50%. A statistic that any darts
60.
player will be happy with.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think you'll find that most dart players would be happy with 33% because that means if you've had 3 darts in your hand and you've got 3 darts at tops, you've hit something with one of them. And we'd all accept that every visit.
.43. 60.
Drop dart just takes him out of his rhythm.
40.
Methodical player is Ricky.
Yeah, he won't be rushed along. Very deliberate with what he does. I wouldn't call him slow though, because that could upset a slow player. A slow player being called slow would upset them. So we call it deliberate, we call it methodic. Then me and you will always get on, Dan.
45.
I was wondering where you were going with that. There's nothing in the rule book that says you can't throw slow. So
no, absolutely not. There's
every dart player, you do you.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I find myself speeding up too quick and put myself off. Turner shaking his head in the background there.
19.
More Butterfingers action from Ricky Nauman, another drop dart.
$135.
Well, if the game of darts was only measured by scoring power, I think Aaron
60.
Turner would be off stage already.
Aaron, you require 70.
Yeah, absolutely agree. It's been... Ricky Nauman's lost his way a little bit. After winning the set, you would have thought the momentum would have been with him.
50.
And he would want to be getting on with the job. But at the moment, his deliberate and steady approach has not worked in this set. In this leg, and now that the leg looks
Aaron,
to be
you
gone,
require 20.
he then drops in a treble 20.
$10.
Well, he's had more than enough opportunities,
Ricky, you
Aaron.
require 149.
He has indeed. Just struggling to find his range on the doubles. And Nauman. In the background, you can see Aaron Turner talking to himself.
95. Aaron, you require 10. Aim shot and the first
Doesn't need to chastise himself anymore, though.
A good talking to himself was what it needed.
Second leg, it's Aaron to throw first.
It's a breaking throw for Aaron Turner. Now he'll be looking to hold this one.
36.
Not the way you want to kick off.
Punching his side there with his fist, trying to wake himself up.
55.
Well, for my money, I
45.
think the rest of this game is entirely dependent on what Aaron Turner performs, because I think Ricky Nauman has plateaued a little bit. He had a fast start, but we're seeing his performance just even off a little bit.
85.
We're also seeing him now, after being deliberate and methodic, started to speed up a little bit, Ricky Nauman, because that wasn't working for him. So he's
60.
He's changing the pace up a little bit.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous game to play, I think. Changing your pace. There aren't too many players, I don't think, that can play their optimal
100.
level at different paces. For me, the best example of it is Damon Heta on the PDC. I think he can play brilliant darts at whatever speed he wants.
He sure can. Been an absolute revelation since he came over from Australia.
We've got loads of oceanic representation in this tournament. Men's draw, we've got Peter Machin, Danny Porter, Johnny Tarter, Brian Corbett, Wendy Harper and Victoria Monaghan in the ladies' draw. It's going to be a fourth 180 of the game for Aaron Turner.
140. Ricky, you require 121.
Quite, but he's in a more favourable position.
That due down to his scoring power. It's his second 140. Nauman lost the flight. I'm not sure what that was all about. Spinning it on the back of your wrist.
Don't know whether it was just trying to press it in so it was held firm.
It's not a trick I've ever seen to achieve that before, so that was for treble 17.
45.
Wasn't to be, he was next door in the wrong bed and treble
Aaron, you
2,
require 80.
80 here for Turner and a 2-0 lead. Big 20. Make sure of the big 20, Aaron.
35.
And make sure of the big 15. That's a big
Ricky,
mistake.
you require 76.
Nauman coming back. Realistic chance here on 76. Should he hit the big numbers in the right times, he should get it hard at a double.
It's a huge error from Aaron Turner.
56.
And he was very close to being punished.
Aaron, you require 45.
He was a millimetre away from being punished, let's be honest.
Double 16 then.
Game shot and a second
He
dart.
does it, second dart in
Aaron
hand.
Turner. Third leg, Ricky to throw first. Game on.
Still way off what he'll have been hoping and expecting of himself on the doubles, but Aaron Turner, one leg away from evening this game up. It'll be the first game of the afternoon to go. All three sets if he does.
The impressive part of it
28.
is this is on the Nauman throw. He started this set. This should be the set that Nauman has the advantage.
$59. $41.
Well, if the scoring power disappears, then Aaron Turner's in real trouble. Unable to rely on his double hitting.
95. $26.
Bag of nails, that one from Aaron Turner.
$26.
Lucky that there was a second bag of nails over on the water table for Ricky Nauman to pick up and throw.
Yeah, more bags of nails here than B&Q.
83. $45.
Turner in the background trying to wind himself up into playing well, trying to get angry, trying to make
41.
himself work. Sometimes that can only get you over agitated.
Well, he won't be happy
60.
by any stretch, but at least it is on the Ricky Nauman throw. Well, he's having this shocker of a leg.
140.
He'll feel a lot better now.
Ricky, you require 116.
Aaron Turner's had as many 140s in this match as he has 180s now.
96.
Just dips
Aaron, you
beneath.
require
Top
132.
wire. Champagne shot then for Aaron Turner. Can still go, treble 19. Oh, it's just the wrong side of the wire.
64.
It would have
Ricky
been an
require
unlikely
20.
ending to a poor leg for Aaron Turner.
Ten.
How crucial could they be?
Aaron, you require 68.
A clean sweep in the second set.
No score. Ricky, you
Agonising.
require 10.
There goes all the way back to 68. That would have been music to Ricky Nauman's ears, but he's left on what could be described as a bit of a dodgy double. You really have got to go
Game
full
shot in the
bore
third
at
leg,
it.
Ricky
And
Nauman.
that's exactly what he's
Fourth
done.
leg, Aaron to throw first. Game.
Aaron Turner won the first leg of this set with double 5. Now Nauman returns the
100.
compliment, winning the third with double 5.
$100. $96. $45. $66.
Does sum up Aaron Turner a little bit, the fact that there was one very good dart plumbing the treble 20, but he's having a few issues with keeping his darts straight. A lot of them have drifted into the 5s
60.
and the 1s.
I will reiterate, these shorter set games
60.
really are sprints, and you've worked all year to get here. They're going to be tense, nervous affairs. I know Aaron Turner's from only up the road, but Ricky coming over from Sweden.
83.
It's a big thing. You want to get through these first games. The prize money changes. Everything changes and starts to
68.
become worth your while. And
Yeah, it will feel like a home game, if you like, for Aaron Turner. He and Laura based in Byfleet.
Surrey County back in the day used to play
81.
over in the Canal
Aaron, you
Suite here
require
at the Lakeside
111.
back in the early 90s.
Double 16 for the set.
Game
And Aaron Turner
shot
finds it.
and
Bottom
a second
corner.
set. Aaron Turner.
A lovely check out. And Aaron Turner can
Third
wipe the
and
slate
final
clean
set.
now.
First leg,
Trying to
it's
G everyone
Aaron
up.
to throw first. Game on.
And I'll give him a real spring in his step.
$80.
So we head to our first last set decided today.
60. $121.
Dull.
$43. 43.
Turner 140 in front.
140.
Ricky Nauman. Julie hits a 140 to bring him right back into contention.
40.
I remember talking to Phil Taylor once, and he said the game's all about pressure, making sure you keep pressure on your opponent. And when you hit a 140 like that, and your opponent feels he's away and gone, you then have to back it up to keep the pressure on. Although he had a treble visit there, Nauman, it was the wrong treble, being in treble 5. Aaron Turner knows he's got to start hitting trebles to get back away from his opponent.
I think whoever wins this game will feel a sense of relief more than joy.
100.
Both players averaging sort of in the low to mid-70s right now.
And there's also the thing with, for a player, you don't feel like you're in the tournament until you've won the first game. Yeah, you're in the tournament as far as everybody else is concerned,
96.
but in your mind, you know, until you win that first game, and you know, you feel that you're here.
Double 16.
71. Aaron, you require 40.
The little nod of the head then from Turner suggested he thought that was going.
In shot on the first leg.
But it's Aaron Turner who gets the double.
Second leg, it's Ricky to throw first. Game on.
A rare moment of clinicalness from Turner, you could say.
85.
Yeah, he's starting to find his confidence, I would suggest.
$100.
Little fist pump there with his 100. Geeing himself on.
$95.
His shoulder went into that second dart.
140.
Nevertheless, it's a good visit. Good legs so far from Turner.
Starting to believe in himself. Showing his belly to the crowd there.
95.
Starting to enjoy himself. I've never noticed it before when I've played Aaron.
28.
When he throws it, that first arm goes through and he lets go of the dart, his back arm comes up at the same time. I'd never noticed that before with his style.
100.
I can only assume that it's a balance thing in his mind. Now you've noticed it, you'll never be able to unsee it.
No, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I won't be able to unsee
Ricky,
it.
you require 126.
I suppose I've never really been stood in front of Aaron while he's throwing. I suppose that's the thing with our lovely cameras and our cameramen and the great work that they do to bring you these pictures.
Options are plenty on 66. I wanted treble 14 to leave double 12.
86.
Which he pinned in the very first leg.
Had the desired effect. He's left the double top that he was aiming to
43.
leave.
Ricky,
now,
you require 40.
And now Nauman needs to be clinical of this double top.
Aim shot in the second leg. Ricky Nauman.
And he
Third leg,
obliges.
Aaron to throw first. Game on.
So no
60.
mistakes on the double so far this leg, or this set, sorry. Aaron Turner takes double top out with one dart. And Ricky Nauman does exactly the same.
The first leg of the entire match so far that Aaron Turner didn't have a dart at
100.
double. He's giving himself chances, he's just not taking them often enough.
$140.
And he's giving himself chances because he's doing that more often than Ricky.
This is fourth 140 of the match so far. He's had three 180s
45.
alongside that.
$45. $85.
When you see him playing like that, you wonder how he's not won a WDF title or BDO title just yet.
140.
The proverbial runner-up is how it's described in his biog that we receive. I think if he won this week, that would make up for all of it. He
Absolutely.
wouldn't be bothered. He would not be bothered.
87. Aaron, you require 116.
Like the Terry Jenkins of the WDF. Wrong side of the wire.
$92.
24 left after 15. Nauman way back. Is he going to stay there and just fill that up?
125.
He certainly
Aaron, you
wanted
require
to.
24.
He's left himself a two-darter. Should Turner slip up on the double? It's double three now.
Down the bottom of the board.
18.
So,
Ricky, you
chance.
require 59.
big chance for a breaker throw here. Well, he tried to make sure with a big 19, and that was so big that he went right out of the board. Better out of the board than in the double 19.
39.
But that always unsettles your
Aaron, you
confidence then
require
going for the
6.
double top. The local fans absolutely cheering Aaron Turner on here, as you can hear in the background.
No score. Ricky, you require 20.
This would be a massive body blow. So Aaron Turner in a leg where he hit a couple of 140s and he was well over 200 ahead.
Aim shot in the third leg. Ricky Nauman.
And Ricky Nauman has dealt that body blow.
Fourth leg, it's Ricky to throw first. Game on.
He's a kitchen fitter by trade, Aaron Turner. He's going to have to throw the kitchen sink at Nauman if he is to win this.
Yeah, the 1997 former Winmau
140.
World Champion is going to have to draw on all his experience here in Aaron Turner.
76.
It's just one leg, but you cannot freeze. You have to throw with freedom and be relaxed. Believe in the processes that you have.
55.
Well, he won't be able to see a thing now if he's just pulled that out of there on his own. I can guarantee to you.
Yeah, he probably needs to wear shades rather than normal glasses.
Absolutely. He would have needed reactor lights, so we'd have to wait for 5 minutes. to be able to go and throw. The glasses would have been so dark.
85.
Still struggling to get that in. Yep, a little twist on the wrist.
Probably couldn't see it.
Probably couldn't see it.
$26.
Note to self, do not pick the fight out of the light.
50.
Under the board.
$100.
Ricky Nauman, physically, you can see he's throwing a bit quicker. 110 behind. Turner needs a
60.
treble, and he couldn't have got any closer if he tried. No luck there. They weren't badly thrown darts. They were all in the places where he needed them to be. They just didn't drop. Nauman's now having the
60.
same problem. Blocker darts there. Didn't get enough elevation to get up and over the top. Couldn't really move anywhere. And that's given opportunity to Aaron Turner.
Ricky, you require 120.
100 brings him right back into it.
He started the match with a ton plus checkout. Can he end with one?
Aaron Turner thinks so, stood behind him, he's shaking his head.
100. Aaron, you require 130.
Match start has come and gone.
$65.
But he's going to get more.
Ricky, you require 20.
He hit this in the previous leg. First dart.
Game, shot,
And he hits it here, double five. And Ricky Nauman is through to the second round of the WDF World Championship. Aaron